Hi, I'm JP Bosman, and on behalf of JP and Marina van Rooyen from the Center for Teaching and Learning at Stellenbosch University, we want to talk to you about this Marty's Mobile Connect, which is an e-clicker system about audience responses of students in class, and it's about a learning-centered use of technology. E-clicker systems, we quickly decided that clicker devices, the physical ones, are not the answer, too expensive and very time-consuming in class. So we decided to go for a web-based audience response system because they are the future. It should be multi-device friendly, so you could use a laptop, cell phone, iPad, doesn't matter, to access the system. It should be classroom ready and you could use it in class, and it should enable active and collaborative learning and also promote student engagement. Let's look at the process. So the step one is that the students with their devices go to a certain web address, and in the box next to click, they put in a predefined number that the lecturer has put on the board, and then they click on submit. Let's see how that looks. So you just need a browser, and in the browser you type the web address and you are there at the landing page. Enter a unique number and hit the submit button. Step 2 is then to look at the problem choices that the lecturer puts on the overhead projector or the blackboard, and then basically make a selection on the cell phone or device and click submit your answers. Let's see how that looks. One basically makes a decision with the radio buttons. One could give feedback and, for example, type in a student number or a email address and then submit your answer. It says thank you and you can continue. Step 3 is then where the lecturer logs into the system at a different part of the system and basically gets access to what has happened on the back end. You can click on analysis and see a real-time histogram that gets built as the students submit their answers, and it could also be used for back-channel feedback or afterwards. So let's look how that works. So once logged in on the system, the lecturer then sees that is the correct clicker exercise and then clicks on analysis. And the analysis then gives this interactive and real-time histogram with all the inputs that's been given on the clicker exercise. Step 4 is then for the lecturer to click on export to Excel, and then you get all the data, you can build your graphs and you can save your statistics. I guess one could use it for quizzes and maybe even for roll call. Let's see how that works. So back at the analysis, we simply click on export to Excel, and once in Excel, one could, for example, build a graph and save this file for later use. So that is the process. We thank you for your attention and we are willing to share, so please make contact with us. Thank you for watching this short overview of Marty's Mobile Connect.